What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Cards at the Ball, covering more Infinite Magicraid content. Now, Ulcaster, I'm concerned, okay? I am a little bit concerned because at first glance, we was like, wow, this is looking nutty, but then people started messaging me and we started to, discuss a bit more on Ulcaster. And the thing that was looking so good about Ulcaster really was Soul of Glory and the Knight's King Will. Increasing the attack, the damage dealt, by 40% and affect it by 40%. And then that stacking on top of each other seemed amazing. But he kind of conflicts himself thanks to his exclusive level 1 when he grants himself damage immunity, meaning he can't be killed. He can't be killed. Which just seems a bit contradicting. I've never known an exclusive to make a hero worse. Okay, there could be two ways to build him, okay? Let's consider number one, and this is the way I initially thought of Ulcaster, was to have him die as much as possible, so we could stack the buffs of damage dealt increase and effective increase on an ally hugely. So it was basically going to make him a glass cannon, do as much attack as he can, but just let him die so we can get those buffs going around, so we can do crazy damage with another hero. But if you push him past exclusive 0 and make him 1, you can no longer abuse that kind of mechanic. Which is making me think, could we possibly just leave him at exclusive 0 and maybe find some team that we can just have him die as often as possible? Have him die as often as possible so that we can make, another hero do crazy damage. Say Hizonia, for instance. Can you imagine, like, a 160% increase on Hizonia's damage dealt? Or Nidrold's damage dealt? Hell, even Lucifer, it's going to really push things up. But the thing is, if we do that, then he is taking up one of our spots. And it's very hard to start replacing heroes later on in the game. I have no doubt that he's going to help early players, but if we compare him to Lucifer or Luna or Ben Austin, I'm now in two minds, because at first he read amazing. The fact he can horrify and freeze is still very good. It's still fantastic. But you're very much leaning towards making him a pure DPS and not really gaining too much Soul of Glory and Knights of the King's Will. And this is what really made me think, wow, that's what really... Because if we could make him die often, it was going to make our damage insane. And they probably knew that. Attack up 2, defense down 2, tenacity down 2 is still fantastic. And... I don't know anymore. And I'm scared to even test him. In fact, I need to message someone because they are converting him. But I have a feeling he's going to be better. No exclusive. And having him die often. And revive and die and revive and die and revive, and then we're just going to nuke down a boss in one turn, like kind of thing. That insane amount of damage dealt increase on an ally. I'm not really worried too much about Ulcaster's damage. Let me know what you think about this. It is important to add this out because obviously we've spoken about Ulcaster and everyone's raving about Ulcaster right now. But was we raving incorrectly because we just didn't quite get a grasp of how his mechanics would work, especially with that exclusive level 1, making himself immune to damage? CC is fantastic. 200% attack damage. Okay, not a lot, but this would increase with the dying and reviving, but he doesn't really die that often. Because of damage immunity. you know, increasing self attack by 40% for 2 turns, and then at exclusive level 2, he increases all allies' attack by 40% for 2 turns. Afterward, deals 200% attack damage to all enemies, which is minimal. 50% chance to reduce their defense by 60% for 2 turns, a 50% chance to reduce their tenacity by 60% for 2 turns. But this isn't before his damage. This isn't before his damage. It's after. It's after. God. If you have built Ulcaster now, please tell me your thoughts on him. Are you happy? Are you happy with Ulcaster? Because I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake when I first read his skills on that patch review. And for that I apologise, because I could have wrongly influenced people into really pushing for Ulcaster. And I think I'm wrong. I would rather have him non-exclusive, dying, reviving, than having him exclusive leveled up. Let me know how you're getting on with Ulcaster, and comment below to talk about this. Okay, take care, everyone. Have a great day or evening wherever you are.